Okay, good morning everyone. Part 3 of the series on posture and its influence in the swing. Okay, so up till now we talked about what good posture should look like at the address in part 1. Part 2 we got into the top of the backswing. So we were talking about how good posture is going to allow us to rotate the body in the right way. Okay, so today let's take it from there and let's talk about, okay, from the top of the backswing, what are some of the key movements that we're going to try and achieve as we start going forwards. Now again, all about rotation in this part of the swing as well. So again, let's get our body ready to make some of those movements. So last time in the backswing we were doing a bit of rotation this way. Let's do the same thing but on the other side today. So now we're going to twist around, look behind us. If you want to include a golf club, you can. So just turn in, get a nice twist there. Okay, as always, do what you feel comfortable doing there. No overexertion. Okay, you should feel a little bit of a stretch again around this part of your back. Okay, and then again, same thing with the other leg. Across, slightly different feel to the stretch, but still all about the rotation. Okay, so as always, 3 or 4 of those, that's ideal. Okay, so we're at the top. We've coiled up, we're wound up, ready to go. So remember, it's not a comfy position. We're gonna want to get out of that position nice and quickly. And this is where a lot of dynamic movement happens in a golf swing. Okay, it's where a lot of speed and power starts to get seen amongst the best players. And this is one of the reasons why I was quite keen that you felt there was a little bit of weight just on the inside of your right foot here. Okay, because what I want you to try and do now is to try and use the floor to push away. So your weight being on your right foot allows you now to use the floor to push your body weight forwards in quite an explosive fashion. Okay, so that was something we talked about last time, but obviously has a good benefit now in the forward swing. Okay, so let's get that feeling then that we're going to use the floor to push off. Now what that's going to do is it's going to start to shift the body weight forwards. So the hips now come into play. They're going to start to move sideways a little bit. So just moving slightly towards the target now, before they really start to clear and open through the shot. Okay, so that left hip plays a big part in that beginning of the forward swing. Okay, the sequencing is quite important now. So from the top, hip goes, then the rib cage is starting to come in now. So we're starting to let the upper body unwind. And from there, the arms are going to come through, and of course the club head right at the end there. So the sequencing is quite important here to get the timing right. So the feeling is all about the hip, followed by the chest, followed by the shoulders, and then obviously the arms and club come from there. Okay, so the key feelings in today's video are all about trying to get that transition from a good backswing into a good forward swing here. Okay, so firstly, really push off the ground. Okay, so you're feeling the body weight really travelling towards the target. As you're doing that, that left hip's clearing. Let's make sure that left foot is nice and stable on the ground there as we go forwards. So again, we're going to create some good balance into that forward swing. Okay, have a go at that. Try and rehearse that first move. Okay, and let everything move this way. One other point, maybe again, where the posture comes into play now. Again, as we're doing this movement, let's not lose the spine angle. So again, I don't want to see this sort of thing or anything where we drop the head. Okay, the key feeling here is to try and get the movement whilst maintaining that good spine angle.